Hi everyone, it's Sylvia here. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. It is Sunday. I love my Sundays when I'm not working. I am making pasta right now, cooking some bow tie noodles, and just tidying up and gonna do a few errands today. But more importantly, I just want to tap into the energy today. Still riding the full moon from November 5th. Energies have been quite intense. Don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling it and doing my best to ride the waves. But I just wanted to say, yes, last night I went to out to Burnaby, where I do development circles with I guess whoever has been coming to these circles, and I just noticed that last night there was a lot of new people. So I think that's a very powerful note to take, is that there are a lot of people that are coming out. I almost wanted to, my guys were almost wanting me to say coming out of the closet, but yeah, coming out of that spiritual closet and really starting to put themselves out there, and varying ages, men and females. And I think it's so beautiful that we can come out and support each other no matter where we're at or what gifts we want to develop. And share and lift each other up, especially during these times, because it doesn't matter where you are in the journey, whether you're sort of in that dark space right now, or you've done a lot of work and you've risen up and, you know, you're sort of being called to help others. I feel that when we get together, it really is special in the sense that we come out of there feeling united, supported, and really there's that reassurance that our gifts are needed, are true, are worth developing. And I have been being guided to develop my automatic writing. So that was the skill that I was working on in partnership, with different partners last night. Okay, so I did a lot of automatic writing, and I feel like my guides want me to do a trance speaking message regarding these energies. And I have been focusing a lot more on 3i Alice, because a lot of the downloads, a lot of the new energy, the intensity, the beautiful love, because it's passing Venus right now. It's a lot of this love energy. So I've been writing a lot yesterday, mostly sort of love poetry, which is, I'm not going to share because it's quite personal to me. But I did spend a good chunk of yesterday morning doing that. And maybe you're feeling that too. Maybe you're feeling that you're also tapping into this sacral creative energy, this love frequency, and wanting to express that in whichever way you deem correct for you. So that's beautiful. Also, the message throughout the week for me that I've been getting through different means, as I always do. Actually, this message came through my cat, and anyway, I won't get into it, but the message was not taking things personally. So I feel that message came through quite strongly for me too this week, as I did catch myself taking things a little personally a couple times this week. So I had to catch myself, and Spirit did remind me, and I think that is very much a collective energy, because as I was speaking to others in the community, they were also resounding with that. So not taking things personally this week. I'm gonna just pull, I will do some automatic writing. I brought one of my newer beautiful journals. I bought so many of them. And I just have to be honest, when I do automatic writing, it's barely legible, worse than a physician's writing. So I'll do my best, and I still want to tap into that, the 3-eye Atlas energy that's coming through, and also perhaps still that full moon. I think it was full moon in Taurus that we just had on November 5th. I do feel in terms of numerology, I'm not a numerologist. I did connect with one last night at the Circle group, and she's amazing. So she was doing a lot of numerology with other people that were present. I did not connect with her last night, but it reminded me of the synchronicity that I've been getting, and this year is also a 9-year with the numbers, but I've been getting a lot of the 9999. So that's 4 9s. So the more in a row of the number you get, just emphasizes it even more in terms of closures and completion, because 9 is the endings, the completion, and that correlates with new moons. But also I feel because of there being 4 9s, I feel like the completions are much grander, larger. So whether it's full completion of like a career, a marriage, maybe like healing from, you know, a major cycle of disharmony, disease, stuff like that. Like I feel like, or a major move, like, and not just a move to in like within the same city, but more like huge, like a move to a new country, like big moves. Just in my community, I've seen a lot of people move to the island. So I feel like people are really aligning to these energies. In my personal life, there's a lot of exciting energy and a lot that I want to share, but I'm not going to share in this present moment. But I will open up slowly as to what's developing for me. And I do feel like there'll be more major changes for myself for in terms of abundance. So I've also been getting that beautiful, alongside the 9999, also the 4 8. So that always speaks to wealth, prosperity, abundance. So if you're getting these numbers and are aware of them, those are gorgeous abundant energies to be receiving from the universe in terms of our lives and the prosperity that we can open up to and trust. Beautiful energy. So for a lot of us, it's been years of really working on healing and developing and transmuting darker negative energies, lower frequencies, and you know, we've really worked hard to get here. So pat on the back for everyone who's risen and has really been that spiritual badass and has reached out to others, looked for tools, and really have been on their initiatic soul journey. And I feel like my voice is a little raspy. My plan was to get out and get a flu shot today. I feel like a big rebirthing energy, but it's huge rebirthing energy. So let's just tap in to my guides. And for the collective, get a significator card going into automatic writing or trance speaking today. And there you go. There's that Venus energy we're feeling right now because of 3-eye Atlas passing Venus. We're really feeling this, a lot of heart healing, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of expansion, and just busting open. And of course, this 38 reduces to what? 11, 8, 10, 11. And we're also so close around the corner to 11. So that's a beautiful card to get leading into the meditation. And then we get Healer of the Ages, and that reduces to 6. So beautiful balancing out. 6 also speaks to unconditional love. And really, you can see the heart chakra lit up here and a lot of light. So a lot of us may be really receiving more light, feeling more enlightened state. Two gorgeous cards going into the channeled message. And in terms of the full moon, we can just get a collective card here. Meditate and contemplate. So this is the message I've been receiving, to sort of sit back, relax, rest, meditate. But it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, going into the sun, whether it's you get that through exercise, through nature, somewhere where you can be more still in terms of your mind space, so you are aware of the signs that are wanting to be shown to you by spirit. I feel that if we're too distracted, we miss those signs, and sometimes if we miss too many, we get the knock on the head. That's quite a loud knock. So the more mindful and present you are for the earlier messages, and you know, the little divine leads, that breadcrumbs you're getting along your journey, to really be mindful of that. And I know most people that watch, it's a balance between, I think, masculine and feminine from what I see from the stats, but I know most of us are already doing this generally. So meditate and contemplate. And this is, I think, a new energy that it was really asking us to get into this space for the next little while. Sorry, I have this hair that's bugging me. It's tickling my nose. What else? Okay, I'm fiddling with my hair. That's what happens when my hair is down. I just fiddle with it too much. All right, so let's leave those cards out, and I'll take a moment to connect, as I feel like there's a floating piece of hair that's just bothering me. Connect. So I think I'll do, the guys are saying, do the trance automatic writing message for the collective. I'll go and do some writing for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and relay the message. They're saying to trust, because a lot of people may have felt misguided, or kind of like tricked by the universe, like just kind of like more negative, like the trust is upside down. So trying to realize, get that back, of trusting and having faith in the divine, whether you're in that divine detour state, or and just trying to get in your own personal alignment. So I'm gonna ask my guides to come in. The task being automatic writing for the collective, a general message in terms of Three Eye Atlas's impact right now, where we're going, what we can be expecting in these energies at this time, going into, I guess, November 11th, which again, I've been getting a lot of, I'll just add to what I was saying, a lot of the we message. So really coming together as a collective, and lest we forget, that's the message that you see now going into Remembrance Day. So I really feel it's a remembrance of soul self as well, and also remembering people we've lost, people we can still forgive, people that are no longer maybe part of our personal journey, but they're on their own trajectory, and we wish them well, and a lot of love. So let's get started. In case my battery dies, because I realize my battery is not fully charged, I will do a part 2. I'll charge my phone and then do a part 2. So just in case. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was gorgeous. Give me a second just to take a sip. My writing, I was just really hoping it's going to be legible. It's really just quite messy. I'm going to do my best to read the automatic writing message from 3i Atlas. All right. It's throat chakra activations for me, as you can tell. All right, let me try to make sense of this. All right, this week is bringing, this is from 3i Atlas. This is a channeled message, okay? This week is brimming with excitement. The Galactics are surprised at the speed of receptivity the collective has been able to start the long process of integrating the light codes. When you have been hard at work, to see the path ahead without getting discouraged. So much is changing, and we can assist the many that feel lost and dark. The ones who are in the deepest suffering will be able to feel the call of their brothers and sisters. We, the Galactics, have a story to share. One of hope, peace, and abundance. We can assist those who are ready to receive our message and aware of our purpose, being one for the betterment of all. Message also of love. As we pass Venus, the heart will be opening pathways to the other side. The others who want to connect with you. Stay hopeful and know that there is plenty to go around. No greedy energy is required or needed, for all can rise at their pace. Thank you. Love, the Galactics. Wow, that just gave me goosebumps. I felt that energy come through so strongly and so lovingly. So, sorry, my eyes are a bit blurry. I'm gonna have to tend to my food here, so I'm gonna finish up, plus my phone's my battery might die here. So I'll finish up. I'll leave you with that message from 3i Atlas, from the beautiful Galactic Federation, and what they want to share with us through these intense energies, more chaotic energies that have been coming in for destruction. But of course, we always know that with endings, huge endings, there's nothing but fresh new beginnings after that. So much love and light, and I hope everyone is having a beautiful, safe, loving weekend. Hope you have time to contemplate in whatever way, shape, or form you find that works for you. And stay tuned. I hope to be back. Like I said, I'm focused on a lot more automatic writing, so perhaps another trance channeled message through automatic writing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not going to plan a day because things always come up and change, but I'm hoping I do have a lot more time off this week, so I feel like I'll be back with more messages this week. So much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.